Okay, New York session done. Just a quick one. I didn't sit through the whole session. I just hit my trade and got off the charts. 8:30 New York Stock Exchange open. Price pumped up. Broke out of the previous week high. We had a fake out day recently. This one right here. So I know that the trend is starting to slow down above the previous week high. We had a fake out of the previous day high on Tuesday here. That's a breakout reversal setup on the weekly. We had another, not the best looking breakout reversal, but it did fake it out. That was another attempt that could have done. And then today, yesterday, another one. And this one set up perfectly because the H8 high was faked out at the top. All the previous ones at H8 high was at the bottom. So during New York session. So today was the first one where the daily is a breakout reversal setup, and the weekly was a breakout reversal setup. Usually, when that happens, it means that it's going to be a big trade. 8:30 right here, price had pumped up, broke out, was waiting for a break back in. Um, Faked out the next bar, faked out the previous H8 high, but did not get under the previous day high. So dropped down to time my entry. Waited for the 1 hour bar to close because we were just 15 minutes before. 1 hour bar closed right here as a fake out bar, which confirms the fake out of the daily. And I entered straight off this 2 minute as price got below this 2 minute bar. Tight stops in New York. I trade aggressively. Targeting the previous day low. So this bar, it took out the 2 minute uh, bullish bar. That one also took out this one. It turns the 2 minute time frame bearish, faked out the previous H8 high as well as the previous H8 high. And so that was all I needed to enter. When price got stuck at the low of the day, this is also an H8 breakout level. A previous one, the new one is up here. It went right through that and once it stalled at this level, I took some partials, and after I took my partials, I got off the screen. Set break even, and that was it. And so right now, my partials actually have picked up more than the initial trade. So I'm trailing the partials. It's right above here now. I'm trading all the times these breakout levels get reversed. So if this continues, I'll keep it here. So that was the only trade I took. I saw US 30 pump up first, which gave me the idea to look for that trade. But the H8 high was down here. Well, this one was up here. I thought NAS set up nicer. But the one thing I liked about US 30, actually coming into the session, I preferred US 30 because we're in this tight range. On the daily, I think we're in a range. There was this outside bar over here. Again, outside bars for me mean something different than what most traders use. Outside bar for me is a push up, fake out of the high, fake out of the low, and close inside. So I have breakout, fake out, inside, outside bars. So on the 4 hour, I think it's clear on the 4 hour. We're in this big range, and it popped up and took out everything at the top here. And so that's why I liked US 30 better coming into the session, but NAS set up nicer for me. So I took NAS. That was it. There was a nice gold breakout trade, previous H8 low, previous day low. But I was busy with NAS, so I did not take that. And oil never set up properly. I saw the H8 breakout over here. I think it was this one. I had this an alert above this range, so I saw that move, faked out the H4, but did not get below that H8. Right, so I could have entered on the follow through, but did not follow through. Next hour, pushed up, triggered the H8 again, but did not get below those M15 breakout levels. Got through the first one, and then stalled right at the second one. So I did not enter. I think I was off the screen already at this time, anyways. Um, so yeah, and then here is when the M15 time frame bias changes. I could see taking a super aggressive trade on this, but it's not really my style. But if I go to the left, there's a breakout level here. Didn't make it there. Here's another one. Um, yeah, I mean, I could see taking one under this as an aggressive trade, but it's not my style. I think it's already late here, midnight. That's past the session. Wouldn't have taken that, but I can understand taking this one as an aggressive trade. Yeah, so that was it. That's all I took in New York.